So I apologize if the microphone recording is like weird or whatever. But today I am actually making a serious, more structured state of the channel video because I just want to kind of like let everybody know where I guess the channel's going because I've just been making experimental videos. I haven't really been doing anything intentional, and obviously that's because of the creation of the game. But I've just been, thinking a lot, having thoughts about the channel and how am I gonna come back to the channel, after working on a game for nearly, I don't even know, almost a year now. Um or 9 months or something insane. I don't know. I've been working on this game for quite some time, and in that time figure out what do I want to do with this channel? Because right now it's not intentional. I want to make comedy videos. I want to make funny videos that generally overall speaking valuable to the viewer, whether it be new insight or just it being a funny take on something. But without fooling around any longer, let me get into the meat of the video. Hello, it is March 1st, 2026, and I thought I would do like an honest blog, kind of just a general state of affairs. Because the last time I did this, or the quote unquote serious update video, was it wasn't very good. It was just me like kind of schizophrenically ranting about a point that I could have just said in like a couple of sentences. So I thought I would try and go through a couple different things that I've been thinking about related to at least the channel and just kind of what I'm doing in terms of my general career with I guess the game, making the game and making the videos and stuff like that. There is I was thinking, would you guys be interested in watching a separate channel that I make of just trolling videos? And these trolling videos are going to probably be like VR chat and Roblox, because I have a ton of recordings. I literally have like 70 gigabytes of like recordings of just like Roblox trolling and shit. And I think, and if you've seen the one Roblox trolling video that I made, it's going to be edited like that. It's just going to be like different scenarios or moments and clips that I have kind of compiled into one video with a lot of like funny edits and shit like that. So like Frank Castle type videos. The only thing that I think is weird is if I'm making a Roblox voice chat trolling video, Roblox voice chat right now is kind of dead, so it's like, what the hell is the point of doing that if like the whole thing's dead? But again, I have like a good selection of funny moments that I think would be at least fairly entertaining to most people. So yeah, it's the trolling channel idea. It's probably gonna be another like second channel or something like that. It will just be like those types of videos because the problem with the Roblox algorithm, I guess I do this in my next point here. Experimental content in YouTube's algorithm is you can't really, like, if you have a channel like mine and you've had basically stuck to a specific kind of like genre of video for nearly 2 years, that's kind of your like moneymaker. For example, like mine would be like the critiques on some people and pieces of media. The problem with that is if I try to make like a trolling video, or if I try to make a more experimental video like the Toxic Jewish Gang video, those are all experimental videos. Those are videos that are going to flop, and I need a more concrete kind of fan base before actually making those videos and garnering some success off of them. Because otherwise, I'm just kind of uploading to kind of the void here. I mean, they got 100 videos, and I want to shout out all of the people that watched that video, so thank you. But that's the issue.
And so this is going to lead into the next thing that I want to talk about. Kind of like content moving forward, at least on the main channel, is it's going to fit this mold of what I like to call indirect commentary comedy. And what do I mean by that? I mean, they're going to be like commentary videos on either contemporary things or things that I find kind of disturbing within our society, and they need to be talked about. And I'm only going to do this with things that are either talked about not a lot and would make for a good video that people would actually watch, or like a unique take that I have on a popular controversy or something along the lines of that. Kind of just basically the things that I've been doing, like the X, Y, and Z thing sucks. That's those videos. They're still going to be happening. Those videos have been slowed down though, because obviously the video game and shit like that. But essentially commentary videos, but the primary focus is that they are funny, entertaining, and when you're done watching the video, you walk away with at least some sort of new point of view, or you're educated on the topic or something like that. Because I want to make videos that are of significant value to people. So the genre, or the YouTube channel, will primarily focus and loosely focus on this genre of indirect commentary, comedy, or satire. And there's going to be more intention with that, because I think the problem, at least with the modern day channel, is that when you look in the past, like 2 years ago when I first started this channel with my friend, the intention was to just upload these intentionally rage-baity videos that have at least some sort of ounce of truth. And as you can definitely see that in the Bluey video, which was less of a critique and more of just like trying to piss people off. And I think I probably should have just said that Bluey fans are just fucked in the head, which is sad. It sucks that I missed that opportunity, because I inherently knew that this was a thing. And then what happened a year later? People are making videos about Bluey fans and calling them cringe and shit. You know, that's a missed opportunity, but I usually always see a lot of opportunities, so it shouldn't be much of a problem moving forward, I guess. I'm gonna try and be more, at least, straightforward with my opinions on things, even if it sounds autistic the way that I may phrase things. Because the problem that I have with some of the videos that I've seen, that I've made in the past, is that I have criticisms that are very, like, apparent, I guess. Like, for example, like, Murder Drones, I dislike the dialogue, but instead of me saying, I dislike the dialogue, I kind of say it in a weird, like, way, to where it's not like, oh, so like people, because I'm afraid of people being like, oh, you have to show 500 fucking examples of the dialogue being garbage or something like that. And so I just don't feel like dealing with that, especially since the video is not 100% serious. I'm a culture critic. I'm not a media critic. And I think that people at least should kind of realize this, and that's intention is very important. Basically, what I was saying is that I had more of an intention, and that's why I was uploading those videos more often, and I had more ideas, is because I had the intention in mind of what I wanted that specific channel to be. Which, when the channel started, by the way, little lost piece of trivia here, but it was supposed to be kind of like a social experiment, and I forget whatever happened, but we kind of just switched it over to a unironic kind of channel to talk about things that we disliked. But basically, what I'm saying is there's going to be more intention, and the intention is going to be on this indirect commentary comedy. I just want to go back here and say, talking about the mold, all of the future devlogs and all of the future content that I make that slightly deviates from this will have some element of culture critique. Previous update video that I made, that was like 17 minutes long, the point of that video is basically me saying that I'm a culture critic. I'm not a media critic or a kind of person that talks about like people and why I dislike them or whatever the fuck. I'm a culture critic. I think our culture is terrible. I think that there needs to be something said about it, and I'm gonna make entertaining videos that are going to pave the way, at least for some sort of new renaissance or culture or something like that. Because I don't want my videos just to be commentary. I want them to be pieces of entertainment. That's what I mean is they're indirect, like social commentary, comedy kind of videos. But yeah, also want to talk about just making videos about people. I got this comment maybe a couple days ago saying like, oh, you know, you should talk about Minitoon, the guy who made Piggy, because he was like being inappropriate with minors or something. And like the thing is again, I only want to make videos about things that I can add something new to the table. If something's already been said to death, then why am I going to make a useless video that people are not going to watch and people have already heard the opinion before?
Editor me here. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that everyone knows pedophilia is wrong. I don't have to be the one that says it again, and I don't really think I add value to the world by saying that. It's already quite obvious. So I'm just trying to focus on the problems that I guess people don't see, to do some paradigm shifting.
And the thing is like, if I'm making a video about someone, okay, it's gonna be on someone that's probably popular and well liked that I dislike for whatever philosophical reason that I may have at that point. I'm not making videos about problematic pedophile people or whatever because everyone knows why that shit is fucking problematic. Time, where's it at? Time, I haven't had much time. Things have been complicated this year a lot, and I have a lot less time than, say, I usually would years prior. So that sucks. But again, I'm still trying to get things done. I'm still alive. I'm still thinking about all this shit on the side. I just haven't had time, and I guess this is going to be a little bit more personal, but I've just been feeling kind of lazy, and I guess some level of prolonged sadness because I've just been kind of in the gutter for a little bit now. But you know, eventually good things come around. I feel I have some hope in the future, and the future holds infinite possibilities. And I guess some little sliver of advice, even though this is supposed to be quick, is that everyone should value your time. Your time is gold. Okay. But yeah, things have just been kind of in the gutter as of late. It sucks. But, you know, there's obviously a future, and the future holds infinite possibilities. And that is many possibilities of good things, and also vice versa. I believe that it's going to be a lot of good things because of just kind of, I'm just always thinking about the future and the things that I want to do. Next thing, final thing, is the future art video. So currently, I think the next video is going to be about art and artists in general and AI art and things like that. That video is probably going to either come around in March or April. I don't know. It's just kind of been in the back of my head, and I've been thinking about it and writing little things down about what I want to say. That is going to be probably the last video that I make until maybe the summer, and then in the summer I'll probably upload 1 or 2 main channel videos or something like that. Maybe I'm thinking Dandy's World, if that's still relevant, because I know it's like shit Floyds care about or whatever. You got that, and then in the summer, since I have more time, I think I might just start uploading a bunch of these trolling videos that I was talking about earlier. So look forward to that. If, you know, these trolling videos take off, then I might make more of them on the side or something like that. We'll see. I don't know. I really haven't thought about it much. I would like to do it, but again, I just don't have time to have like 2 separate channels that I'm managing, let alone one that I'm making videos that take nearly like a couple weeks to make. That's kind of all that I want to say. Okay, thank you for listening. I hope that this kind of puts things more into place. I need to, I guess, make more of an intentional state of affairs, because to most of the subscribers of the channel, they're probably just like, what the fuck is going on? This guy's just uploading a bunch of random ass videos. So